All right, what's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com, where our goal is to be able to help you to make an extra $1,000 a month trading Forex online at home with your families. What we're going to be doing today is what we call This Week in the Markets. What's going on, Kevin? When it comes to This Week in the Markets, what we do is we go out into the market to see if there's anything available. If there is, what we'll do is we'll enter in. If not, what we'll do is we will see if we can be able to go ahead and at least learn something. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get started with EURUSD, and what we see is a break of structure. A break of structure. This level of support was strong. So let's go ahead and start recording. So if you guys don't know, we actually have an account with TradingView that you'll be able to follow us on there. So make sure that you follow us on TradingView. What's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com, where our goal is to be able to help you to make an extra $1,000 a month trading Forex online at home with your families. What we're doing right now is EURUSD. When it comes to EURUSD, we thought that this level of support was going to be broken, and it was not. All right, it was not. And that's why it's very important that you pay attention. And the reason why I say that is because we entered in here. We were in 60 pips of profit or something like that, and price literally just started to pull back. So literally the profit that I had, I lost it. That doesn't happen too often, but if you're not really paying attention to the charts, that could be able to happen. So it's important that you do that. All right. So yeah, price broke structure. Does this happen often? No. Broke structure in the H4 time frame. So here's the thing. Let's see how this daily candle closes for this specific structure, because the thing is, it would actually be cool if there was a level of support here, like a true one. Obviously, there's a level of support. What am I talking about? There's obviously a level of support here based upon the daily and on the H4 time frame. Where's this brown coming from? There's obviously a level of support here based upon the daily and on the H4 time frame, right? Which is pretty interesting. We see a break of structure, also pretty interesting. And with that being the case, obviously break of structure, we have a full H4 candle that closes, that has closed beyond this level of resistance here, which is pretty interesting, right? So what we may look for is the retest, right? So we have to have this retest before we can start to buy. Okay, so the actual break, let's go ahead and pull this. So the actual break happened technically right there, and as you can see, 38.2 is in correlation with that break, which is interesting, right? What's going on, Jessica? How you doing? Now we have, let's just say that we'll have a retest, let's just say here, right? 78.6. So here's the thing. Price can be able to come anywhere in this region right here, right? Anywhere in this region right here. And I'll be looking for the continuation of buys, being the fact that it broke structure. Now, here's the thing. This is very, very important. When price breaks structure, this is what I teach in the course. What I mentioned is the fact that structure is more important than a break of structure. So yes, it probably broke structure here, but that doesn't really mean that it will start pushing upwards and make higher highs and higher lows. So that's why we wait for the retest of the broken structure. So no retest, no entry is what I've been taught and what I teach. Okay, so price break structure, it will retrace anywhere from 38.2, 61.8, 78.6. I see maybe a deep retracement, right? So it could be anywhere in this green box right here, and to tell you the truth, it could be 100%, right? And then from there, we'll be looking for price to come back to my monthly key level, and as you can see, it's pretty solid. So it can go anywhere in here. It can even dial down a little further down. So anywhere in this region right here is where I'm going to be looking for small breaks of structure I'm going to be looking for bullish engulfing patterns on the M30 H1 time frame, and breaks of structure definitely on the M30 time frame. So break of structure, retest, and then from there continuation of higher highs and higher lows to come back to this monthly key level. You know, if we find that this level of support is held again, I'm definitely going to be buying. And here's the thing, you know, at one point in time we were selling, now we're buying. That's just how it goes. That's literally just how it goes. Let's look at the weekly time frame so we can be able to see less candles to see how far this retracement may come. As you can see, it's very, very, very choppy market. Right? If anything, I'm going to pull it based on, let's just say here to here. Yeah, it's really not. This is not really going to move that much. It's not going to be a major move to the upside. I don't see it as though. Probably get back to the monthly key level, have that be the level of resistance, and then shoot downwards. That's probably what will happen, right? It's still a very bearish market. That's why I was saying structure is more important than a break of structure. Just because, you know, this area is pulling up and has broken, has had a full H4 candle that has closed above a high, doesn't mean nothing. We have price that have closed beyond this monthly key level. And my monthly key level is not just at some random area, it's at 1.13. You know, this is a major area. So I don't see this as a long-term buy at all. I just see this as a minor break on a higher time frame. You know, two H4 candles does not impress me. You know, let's look for price to get back into this region to see what's going on. So if anything, we'll be back on Wednesday to talk about EURUSD. So we're only going to be on from now on Mondays and Wednesdays. I see it as though that'll be the most efficient amount of time that we can be able to have together for everybody. You know, I want to put more time and energy into the people that have gone ahead and purchased the course, because they know the language, and they can be able to ask us questions and be able to dive into this as much as possible. So I want to be able to give as much time and effort to those guys. So if anything, if you have any questions, if you like what we have going on, if you like the way that we're doing things, what I would highly suggest that you guys do, if you are brand new to the world of Forex, or if you've been trading for a while now, we actually have a free 1-hour Forex trading that you can really get access to on fxpronow.com. Go ahead and register for that. And once you register, you're also going to receive our Facebook information, our group chat information, and also our YouTube information. And on our YouTube, every single Monday and Wednesday, we do this thing called This Week in the Markets, where every single Monday and Wednesday, we go out to the markets to do stuff just like this, but for other pairs as well. All right, so if you have any questions, you can always be able to contact me on our fxpronow.com website. All right, really appreciate your time, guys. Peace. All right, AUDUSD. So I'm feeling really good about this one. I'm happy that I was able to catch this. I told you guys a while ago, hey, listen, I'm going to be buying. And as we can see, price broke out of this level of resistance. Hopefully you caught that. I think I'm up 60 pips on this, something like that. Let me see. This is 30 pips actually. 30 pips. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one. All right. All right, what's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com, where our goal is to be able to help you make an extra $1,000 a month trading Forex online at home with your families. What we're looking at right now is AUDUSD. Right now, we're currently up 30 pips on this one on two separate trades. I think I'm in on this 3% of my account, 4% of my account. I felt pretty confident about this one. And yeah, that's how we speak in our course. In not just our course. It's not just a course, you know, to tell you the truth. It's in our company. In our company. All right. We speak in percentages. Right. So right now I'm in on this 4% of my account. Where my risk is 4% of my account. And we're up right now 30%. So 30 pips. So right here we have point A, point B. The reason why this is point A to point B is because when it comes to this point right here, I didn't see this as a true 38.2. I just didn't. And if it was, great, but I just did not see this as true 38.2. What does that mean? 38.2 specifically is a true level structure. So I don't call this retracement a true level structure. It probably is, probably isn't, whatever. But as you can see, prices needed to be able to prices needed to retrace, and it did, right? And I bet that it would, and it did. What's so cool is we actually have a brand new student in our course. She actually caught this move before I did, and I think that is so cool because she saw that there was a retracement that needed to be had. Even though we do not counter trade and we do not teach to counter trade, but I bought into it as well. It made sense. So point A, point B, and we need price to, not we need, but I figured that price would need to at least get to 38.2 and possibly even getting to this monthly key level. And that's where I'm shooting for price to get to at least the monthly key level. And if anything, I'll hold until price tells me not to hold anymore. You know, the markets has been whipping me recently. So interest rate cuts to AUD today or tomorrow. Interest rate, what specific? Can you give me some specifics on that? So what I'm going to be looking for on the M30 time frame to be able to get out of my trade, being the fact this is a counter trade, I'm going to be looking for a break of structure. And if I find a break of structure on this lower time frame, then I'll most likely get out of my trade at that point in time. So as you can see, we have higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. The minute that we have a lower low, I'll close out of my trade with no issues. To be able to monitor your trade, right? This is how you can be able to do it. So you see how this is higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Most times what I'll do is I'll put my stop loss at the second higher low for a buy. So this is the last one. I don't want to put it there because it may wick it. I'll put it at the one prior to it. Then just keep on moving up my stop loss so that if I'm not paying attention, you know, something crazy doesn't happen and I lose all my money. That's what I should have done with EU, but I really wasn't not paying attention to that one. So we have the 1 hour time frame that you can do that as well, right? And then as the trade keeps on moving over time, then you can really do it on the H4 time frame, the same exact thing I just said. So reserve bank rate cut. So interest rates are going down. Is that what you're saying? So that means AUD would go up, which is good. More people would want their money. So really appreciate your time, guys. If at any point in time that you guys liked anything that we were doing, if you like the way that we say things, if you'd like to be able to learn from us, we actually have a free 1 hour Forex training that you can get access to. And when I say free, it's literally free. Of course, we do have a course that you can really get access to. At the end, we talk about it, and we're literally giving it to you for free, so you'll be able to see, hey, listen, are we the type to be able that you believe that we can be able to help you out? If we are, you know, great. If not, no problem. At least come on to our This Week in the Markets sessions. This is always going to be free. Mondays and Wednesdays, you're going to get access to that content when you sign up for our webinar, because we're going to send you an email that's going to give you our free group chat, our free Facebook, and our free YouTube channel, where you can get on our This Week in the Markets. At any point in time you have any questions, we're always accessible. All our content is on fxpronow.com. Reducing to 1.5. Good stuff. So yeah, you guys have a brand new is it called Parliament, if I'm not mistaken, but your whole government structure recently changed. What was it, last week? It was during this time right here. So like the 17th, it was like the 18th that everything changed. So I'm guessing people are starting to like AUD for the moment. I don't know. Let's see. All right, really appreciate your time, guys. Peace. All right, UJ. So hope you guys caught this. Hope you guys caught this since Friday. Because this shit was, excuse me, this thing was just dropping crazy. And we caught all of this. even though we were expecting, we were suspecting, not expecting, suspecting that this may, um, turn into an uptrend, and it was like, nope, this is just a retrace, no problem. All right, we caught this. Hopefully we did as well. All right, what's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com, where our goal is to be able to help you to make an extra $1,000 a month trading Forex online at home with your families. What we're looking at right now is USDJPY. When it comes to USDJPY, we see the fact that price has officially broken structure. This is a real broken structure. No fake outs or anything like that. This is broken, right? Definitely broken. So let's go to the higher time frame so we can really see what I'm talking about. So we see point A, point B, point C, and there was no point D. Price went ahead and actually broke its structure. We see that price is now looking to be able to pass the last lower low based upon the daily time frame. And not to pass lower low, because essentially this was the last low, and this was the last low. Now it's making a new low past this low is what I'm talking about essentially, right? And this is doing exactly what we called point A, point B. Here, let's go ahead and make a new one, see where this is going. So point A, point B, and this is already past maybe 27%, which is beautiful. Sheesh, bro. All right, bum. So yeah, prices already passed the negative 27%, and this is exactly where I called my my take profit. So my take profit hit the 108.1 area. Hopefully you guys follow what we said. We literally called this back here. We called this back in May 10th. Point A, point B, point C. Hopefully you guys caught this entire move. It was a beautiful move. Literally, it was just a straight shot. I had a little pullback for 200 pips. I didn't catch the entire 200 pips, but I caught a good amount of it. Hopefully you guys did as well. All right, so what's next? What is next? Well, mine hit the take profit, so mine literally cleared out everything, which is kind of because I would like to have stayed in this a little longer, possibly even getting to 107 flat, another 100 pips. I think that'd be pretty interesting. So let's go to the H4 time frame, see how things are moving. And it looks like this thing is just going there. All right. Let's go to the weekly time frame and see, is there anything that's showing. Possibly counting this, point A, point B, point C, and then seeing if there's a point D here. Possibly going to that 105 area. So let's call this entire area the level of resistance. And it's not clear to be that 105 area, but at least this 106 area, it seems pretty clear. When it comes to this weekly time frame, we'll probably just go straight to there. I'm pretty sure we're going to really move quickly to the downside, because here's the thing. We've had this level of this rising level of support, and prices is shooting under it now. This level of resistance is really strong, and prices is really saying, hey, listen, we do not believe, the market's saying we do not believe that the USD is that strong to be able to break through this level of resistance, which is cool. So let's see, what's next. Where is this thing going? Because literally there's nothing else after that. It's literally like a cliff that this is falling from. So it may be smart to just stay in the sell and just let this thing go. Just let this thing fall, which is really interesting. Literally, like, this is probably a big deal. Because like, look at this, man. Like, there's a possibility that we could be able to have this thing fall to like levels like this, legit. And it would be some crazy stuff if I'm calling this now. I could be completely wrong. I could be like completely wrong, but this was 100% retracement. I don't even know if I want to go ahead and count this that early. Let's see if we can really do something like this. You know, at the 70 area, 70.6 on the lower time frame, and boom, 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 boom. Possibly going to this 99 area, possibly even 61.8. If anything, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and just do this real quick to see. And I think this would be really interesting. Let's see if there's anything that calls some level of support or something like that. Not really. Maybe here. This looks pretty interesting over here at this 102 area. This 102 area looks pretty interesting for some reason. So you see how because it broke through this area right here, that I have to go to a higher time frame to see where this may lie. You know, so I'm just going to hold. It's going to hold this area and just let this thing fall. See where it may go. Tell you the truth. Just let this thing fall. So I'm really excited to be able to see how this is going to go. This is going to be really interesting. I'm so excited to be able to experience this. So hopefully you caught everything that I just mentioned. If not, I definitely understand why. This is, you know, it can be kind of advanced, especially if you're brand new. And you know, I understand. I don't make calls, Williams. I just share. I just look at the market and just talk. And whatever it is that you guys, you know, catch from it, you guys catch. I don't do signals. The reason why is because I'm looking to form a team in the future, a team of highly advanced, skilled traders. And with that being the case, if I have to like tell them what trades to make, then it doesn't matter about the team. I might as well do it by myself. So I'm looking to be able to train people, and whoever becomes, you know, like whatever happens, whoever rises will show their face. And that's just how it's going to go from there. I don't even know what the heck I just said. But either way, if you like anything I just said, if you like the way that we trade, if you like, if you want to be, you know, part of our team that we're forming, I would highly suggest go to fxpronow.com. Check out our free 1-hour Forex training. In there, you're going to be able to see, you know, who I am, a little bit about our actual the way that we trade, and then also the vision of where we're going with our company. And if you would like to be able to go ahead and actually really see how we trade, you can be able to check out our course. We actually have a, I think it's about like 15-hour course now, and you know, there's a lot of good content in there, and you know, a lot of people are winning from it. So if you have any questions, you can be able to contact me on fxpronow.com as well. Once you sign up for our webinar, you're going to receive an email that's going to that you're going to get our free group chat, our Facebook, and also our YouTube channel, where every single Monday, and Wednesday, only Monday and Wednesday, we go out into the market to see if there's anything available. If there is, great. If not, at least you're going to learn something, all right? So greatly appreciate your time, guys. Peace. All right, so I'm in on a sale, just started 2 weeks ago. I'm a college student, so I haven't been able to join the course, but I'm in the Telegram and excited to get into Forex with FX Pro. Now, I'm happy to hear that, bro. Really happy to hear that, man. I wish I found out about it. You know what's so crazy? I was pitching a friend of mine on something that I was doing before, and come to find out, he was about to tell me about Forex, but he's like, oh, he's not going to listen to me. And he didn't tell me about Forex. This was back in 2010, 2011, and he didn't tell me. To this day, now he actually owns a hedge fund company. Isn't that freaking crazy? I'm like, all right, bro, you didn't want to tell me? Well, I'm going to start my own. I'm gonna start my own, brother. He's like, you wouldn't have listened to me. You should have tried. All right, freaking GJ, man. I don't even want to talk about this. All right, what's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome to fxpreneur.com, where our goal is to be able to help you make an extra $1,000 trading Forex online at home with your families. We're looking at right now is GJ. It's beautiful. Is like what I'm happy about is I called this sell all the way back here. I said, hey, listen, we're going to get to this level of resistance. After we get to this level of resistance, price is going to consolidate a bit. After it consolidates, it's going to shoot down crazy. It did. I was right, but I. But what sucks is once it hit my take profit, which was in this region over here, I got out of the market thinking it was going to retrace. I saw that, oh, you know, it's starting to retrace. And then it dove down and I missed all of that, at least a strong portion of it. And every single day I look at this thing and it's like, I don't even want to talk about it. I entered into more sells and found a level of support at the monthly key level. And I was like, okay, now it's going to retrace. Nope, keep going. And that really, really taught me something. If you're in a trade and it's making lower lows and lower highs, has not broken structure, has not shown you a reason why to close out of your trade, just stay in that thing, man. And every time I look at this thing, it's like, man. So, you know, I gotta learn from my mistakes as well. And hopefully you can be able to learn from my mistakes so that you don't have to go through them yourself. So this is still pushing to the downside, and to tell you the truth, I wouldn't be surprised. We'll just keep on going. Yes, Patrick, let me tell you something. When I talk about the sell potential, quote unquote, it's like it's crazy how much sell potential is. You know, anything Japanese has. Here's the thing, guys. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but the Japanese, they devalue their currency on purpose so that they could be able to go ahead and be they can be able to compete with the world. So here's the thing, guys. I'm almost sure this is going to 132. I'm almost sure of it. And I'm talking about with no retrace. With no retrace. Here. 132. I'm just going to put 3. All right. And what's crazy is after it gets to this point, I can just imagine the retrace that'll be coming after that, probably to 140, 1777, and then flah, the same thing. So I guess we'll see. But there's no reason to even second guess this thing. Just go with it. Boom, 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 boom. Until it shows you something different. You know, until it shows you something different. You know, there's nothing really much I can be able to share when it comes to GJ. It's just falling. Check this out. And here's the thing: it's not like this is a new thing. Check this out. Like, it's supposed to do this. This is this is the trend that it was on. This was just to see, okay, is it going to have a higher high for him? And it was like, no. And because this said no, everybody came back from 2016, 2015 time. Everybody came back. This is what this is. You can be able to tell. It's obvious. Same thing that happened here, where it's like, is it going to go any higher? Nope. This was the retrace. This was a consolidation. Essentially, this entire thing is one move. Everybody stayed in, is what that means. And I think this is really what's supposed to do, where 132 is the first area. But I may just say F it and hold and go all the way to places like 106. Guys, that's 30,000 pips. 30,000? 3,000. 3,000 pips. Crazy. And it's not like this is new. This happened before. This one move right here, I think, was 8,000 pips. No, it was more than that. This is the real move right here. Right here, 6,000 pips. Right, consolidation halfway through, and the consolidation is crazy. It's not like it's like a small amount of area. It's a crazy amount of consolidation, right? But let's ride the wave. Let's do it, man. Let's see where this goes. See where this goes. All right, so that's GJ. No real type of analysis on this. It's not like I did some, you know, what they call me the wizard. No type of wizard, nothing on here, because this is just falling. There's no type of analysis on this. It's just going. The only type of analysis is the fact that there was a level of resistance here that was held. Everybody said, okay, there's no more buyers in the market. Continuation to the downtrend. That's it. Literally what it is. Continuation to the downtrend. Look at this, guys. This is not new for GJ. This was one move. This was another move, 13,000 pips. So it does this to the downside. It does this to the downside. So I'm expecting the same exact thing and break this level of support right here, possibly at 120. Let's see. All right, guys. And that's probably where it's going to find a consolidation, either there or here. But I don't really see a real consolidation here. I see a real consolidation in between here. Watch this. I'm going to make this area right here, and I'm going to type in consolidation and watch what happens. So remember, consolidation. Consolidation. Today is June 3rd. It's going to consolidate in that area. All right. But just know it's going to get to that area, which is so cool. So if you guys like anything that we just did just now, what I would highly suggest, go to fxpronow.com. We have a free 1-hour Forex training that you can be able to get access to. And what's cool is when you register for that, you're going to receive an email where you're going to receive our Facebook group, our YouTube channel, and also our group chat. On our YouTube channel, every single Monday and Wednesday, we go out into the markets to see if there's anything available, completely free. You get to trade with us. And what I would highly suggest, if you have any questions, go to fxpronow.com. You ask me a question at the bottom of the page. Really appreciate your time, guys. Peace. All right. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. So go ahead, everybody. Go ahead and click on the like button if you guys can be able to hear me, okay? Go ahead and click on the like button. Thank you. All right, so let's do gold. Hope you guys caught this, because I did. Holy crap. I haven't even looked at the markets. All I saw was the fact, let me see how much I was. Right now I'm up on this one, 150 pips. No. 180 pips on this one. Let me observe GJ. I already broke down the Japanese yen market. All right. So yeah, this thing is popping, right? So this is going to that area that we mentioned. This was just a retrace. This is obviously just a retrace, 50% retrace. Cool. So where is this going? Oh, let's go ahead and record this. All right, what's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome to FX Pro Now, where our goal is to be able to help you make an extra $1,000 a month trading Forex online at home with your families. What we're looking at right now is gold. And what's funny is I was expecting at one point in time price to be able to get to 78.6. And here's the thing, guys. Like, it's okay to go from one type of analysis to another. Like, that's completely all right. Because if price is making lower lows and lower highs, you expect that it will continue. And it's not like just because it was on one trend that it will stay there. Things change, right? So because it was making lower lows and lower highs, I was saying, okay, price, probably prices were going to get to this trend line over here, and it didn't. That's completely fine. We saw that price got from point A, point B to point C. We saw, oh, hey, 50%. What if this is just a retrace right here? And thank God I was in a buy, right? Because this thing just popped. Right now we're up 108 on this right now, literally by mistake. I forgot exactly why I even got into the buy, to tell you the truth. I'm dead serious. I totally forgot why. When did I enter? At 3:05. You know what? This was probably a buy stop that I had placed. I was like, if price goes above this area right here, I'm buying. And that's probably what it was. It was probably a buy stop that triggered. It doesn't matter to me. I'm in. I wish we got in here, but it's completely fine. If anything, Sanquisha, when did you enter? So this is where we're at right now. Where is price going? Well, price is going exactly where I believe that price is going to go, all the way back in August of 2018. I called this. You look back, August 2018. I called this. I called this whole move to the upside. Right, this is all structure. This is everything that we teach. At the least, I see price getting to 113. 58. I mean, 1358 at the least, and possibly even get into the 1380. Let's see if there's anything more. Let's see if there's anything more. That's what I got. But here's the thing: if price breaks this level of resistance over here, this is a whole new ball game for gold. I'm saying this again: if price breaks through this level of resistance, there's a whole new ball game for gold. Let me. There's actually something wrong with my thing. There's no key. There's no weekly key level right there. We'll do some math. 1549.97 minus 1358.807 divided by 2 plus 1358.07. Mind you, what I'm doing right now, I'm teaching in actually a free webinar, how we can be able to do the weekly and monthly key levels. So this is 1454.389. Okay, and this is the weekly key level. Boom. Okay, so possibility of even getting to this this weekly key level as well, being the fact that we have a correlation with negative 61.8. So if price breaks through this level of resistance right here, which I wouldn't be surprised that it would, I'm gonna take a stretch to 1450. At the least 1350, but I'm gonna take a stretch to 1450. All right, everybody click on the like button. All right. So if there's anything that you guys liked about our session, what I would highly suggest you guys do, go to fxpreneur.com. We have a free 1-hour Forex training that you can be able to get access to. On there, we teach you everything that you need to know when it comes to, I don't want to say everything. I don't want to say everything. Because if I taught you everything, it would take you hours. It's 1 hour I got, to tell you who I am, teach you some stuff. From there, share with you the vision of what we got going on, and literally share with you our course. So I got 1 hour to do all of that, right? In the course that you're gonna see, there's over 15 hours of actual content. So that's where everything is, right? I gotta be completely upfront with you. So with that being the case, once you actually register for the course, you're gonna receive an email that's gonna receive our group chat, our Facebook, and our YouTube channel, where every single Monday and Wednesday we go out into the market to see if there's anything available. If there is, amazing. If not, at least you learned something, all right? If you have any questions, you can always be able to contact me. I'm completely accessible to you, all right? Really appreciate your time, guys. Peace. All right, guys, so that's our session, man. I think today's was a great session. Wouldn't you guys agree? What I'm going to request from you guys, if you guys don't mind, I want to hear your comments, not just in here, but I want to see, has the This Week in the Markets been helping you out, right? The way that you're going to tell me is I'm going to put in a link in here real quick, and I want you guys to just go ahead and share with me, just something. Share with me some feedback. Share with me, how the session's been going for you and stuff like that. Just click on the link that I just sent you just now, and let me know, right? I want to know what just something. Let me know something. What that is actually our ad that we have on Facebook that runs, and the reason why I'm putting on the ad is so that other people can be able to see, if it's helping you out, then it'll possibly help them out as well. All right. So in advance, I greatly appreciate everybody that went ahead and clicked on that link just now and shared a little something of the value that I've been giving you. So I give you some value, you give me a comment in return. That's just how the world works, right? So I greatly appreciate your time, guys. I'm really excited for the future. I'm really excited to be able to continuously help whoever is open to be helped. And I'm excited for the future, guys. So, any questions before we log off? If anything, click on the like button before you leave, please.